You'll hear a lot of marketers talk to you about why you need a list. They'll say you've got to have one, you've got to go and get a list, it's important, build a list on every website. But a list is a valuable resource, and you may not realise why they tell you to build a list. And this whole program is all about how you can build a list. And we're going to show you why you need a list and what it's going to do for you. And perhaps most importantly, we will show you how you can build that list. We're going to show you practical techniques. Now, a list is a very valuable bonus. It's something that you can use to earn money. Now think about it with a list. What happens? You send an email out. What's in that email? Usually an offer. What happens then? They send, click on the link and they buy. You earn money. So a list is a very, very valuable resource. It's a great way for you to earn some extra money. Now, a lot of marketers will tell you they actually make more money from their list than they actually do from product sales. So that's quite something. And if you've got a good list, you can earn a full-time living from it. It's quite significant, I think I'd say, what you can do with a good list. So I'm a big fan myself of building lists, because I know that with those lists I can tap into money that I would not otherwise have. It's a way to convert people that come to your site, look at your offer, decide it's not quite for them then, but it might be later on. So what they do is they sign up to your list, you sell them through your autoresponder, and what happens? They buy. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant the way this works, and it's well worth building one. There's, quite seriously, if you had a good list of even a few thousand or tens of thousands, you could earn thousands and thousands of dollars from an email. If you're sending out an email to 10,000 people and you earn $100 per commission, or say $50 commission per purchase, and you get just 1% of that list buying, that's a good amount of money. Now, if you've got a good list and you've really worked with them and you've got a good relationship with them, there's no reason why that figure can't be significantly higher than that. There are people that get sort of 10 and even 20% of their list to buy and to make money from it. So realistically, this is something we want to do. Having a list is like having your own ATM online. You send an email, money comes into your account. It's brilliant. And if you don't have a list, you are missing out on a ton of money in your chosen niches. So I think it's very, very important that you get yourself lists and you make sure you build them. This ability to literally earn on demand is very, very valuable, and it means if a new product comes into your niche, you can be one of the first to promote it and one of the first to also earn from it. And that really is, again, one of the big benefits. If you have a list in the internet marketing niche and there's a big product launch, you can promote that to your list and you can earn from it. And lots of marketers earn an awful lot of money from doing this sort of thing. And of course, it's not just new products that you could offer and promote. You could promote affiliate programs, Amazon products, CPA offers, and anything like that. There's plenty of things that you could promote and you could offer to your list. Now, of course, you've got to be careful with them. You've got to work with them. You've got to qualify the offers to make sure that they are decent quality. The last thing you want is to alienate your list by throwing poor quality products at them. You'll see your open rate go down, your unsubscribe rate go up, and you'll lose that relationship you built with them. But there's lots and lots of things you can promote with that list, and as you go through this program, so you'll understand more about how to work with them. Now, literally, you can build a list in almost every niche you work in. Now, some niches you've got to sort of think, is it worthwhile building a list? For example, if I was promoting an LCD TV, I may not build a list in that niche. Why? Because when someone's bought their LCD TV, are they going to buy another one? No, not really. Now, you could argue that I could build that list and I could market Blu-ray players, home cinema systems, etc., to them, but you have to think, are they likely to buy? Things like that aren't things that people buy. Same if I had a website promoting, say, Rolex watches. Would I build a list of it? Again, not really, because you think about it, a Rolex watch is one of those things you're going to buy or you're not going to buy. You're not going to be persuaded by somebody sending you some emails going, hey, Rolexes are really good, because you already know they're really good. That's why you're there, because you want to buy one. You're looking for information to help affirm that decision or find the best price or model. So some niches it's not going to be appropriate to build a list, but in most of them it is. And it's a big benefit to you, obviously, if you can build a list, because it's going to help you to make an awful lot more money. Now, when you're working with your list, you've got to make sure that you only send useful information to them. If my niche is in dog training, there's no point me promoting them LCD TVs or cat food or anything like that. Make sure the information you work with your list is relevant to them, because if you do that, then you're going to get a much higher click-through rate, you're going to get a better relationship. So, thinking about that with your list is really going to help you. But if you start promoting irrelevant products, you're going to see unsubscribe rates go up, you're going to see your open rate go down, and you're going to find that people are going to hit the spam button, and your list just isn't going to work for you. Working with a list takes some time, but if you do it and you do it properly, it can benefit you significantly, as you'll find out as we go through this program. Now, if you use a autoresponder like GetResponse or Aweber, then you can do things like split test different emails. So I could send one offer to half my list and another offer to the other half. And that's very powerful for me, because that means I can obviously see which converts the best, which is obviously a very good thing. So testing different products and whatever, you'll find out what your list responds to. So for example, I might find that my dog training list, they're keen on buying dog collars, but they don't want to buy dog beds. And once you start to understand what your list will and will not buy, so you can find offers that are suitable for them, which obviously is going to further help you to make sales. If you can build a good relationship with your list, you can start to interact with them a lot more. You can get testimonials, you can get feedback, you can ask them questions, you can poll them, you can use the information from them in order to help you to build your knowledge of the market and understand what they want. And when it comes to creating products or finding products to promote, that information really is invaluable for you. Now, a list is a very important part of marketing. It really is. If you're an internet marketer and you're promoting websites and you are not building lists, you are leaving an awful lot of money on the table. You can guarantee you can probably double or triple your income from your website if you can build a list and work with them. There's a significant amount of money to be made here if you're willing to do the work. Now, a lot of people aren't, and so they miss out. But if you will do this, you're going to find that you're going to get a great response from them. So make sure that whatever market you're in, if it's appropriate, you build a list. You work with that list, you build a good relationship, which we'll talk about in forthcoming videos, and from that, you're going to find you're going to be able to really start to make some serious cash online.